Music saved my life and Jesus saved my soul, the impossible dream. Just as I am without one plea, but that thy blood was shed for me. We were a gospel quartet, Muscle Tim, Slim, and me, singing our hearts out, the impossible dream. Sunday morning service at the Centertown Baptist Church after the preaching, and just as I am, Sage came up and smiled and said, "Boys, that was sure good," and she added, laughing real loud, "And Bone, you sure are animated." And then Wanda Lou chimed in with, "Yes, that was fine, but Bone, you were flat." And oh my, oh my, oh my, I went home swearing I'd never sing again, and I didn't until I got in the car, turned on the radio, and heard Elvis crooning about some old Kentucky back roads, and I caught myself breaking my promise, singing. So what if I was flat as a pancake? Music had saved my life more than once, and I knew then, as I knew before and after, that I'd never abandon song. I'd never quit listening to the gift of God, sweet music, and even if I couldn't in public, at least in private, I'd keep on singing. And well, us boys, Muscle Tim, Slim, and me, well, I believe all our lives were saved more than once by music, and I mean every kind of music. We heard it all. Church music and funeral dirges as Mama and her sister Jody Bell sang. Far back as I can remember, I see people climbing on coffins, including Pappy, trying to keep Mammy from leaving him behind, her lying there in the pine. Yes, we heard gospel and blues, and we heard country mixed with traditional folk, mountain Appalachian, going back to Ireland and Scotland and Wales. And we listened to Jimmy Rogers and Hank Williams and Woody Guthrie and Raymond Render and Mose Rager and the Montgomery Brothers and Brother Matthews Gospel Quartet with Mrs. Jones banging on that piano like I'd never heard in no Baptist church, and I got excited. Oh, Lord, can music make you feel this good? Brought tears to my boy eyes and made goosebumps run all up and down my back and all over my body, made my flat-top hair stand up straight and tall without no butch wax on it. And then came Elvis, and my parents said, "Turn it off," but they were glued to and couldn't move. I staring in disbelief, but excited like, what in the world is this? And seemed like everybody felt that way, more excited than ashamed, wanting to be part of that energy that we all know somehow, like music itself must be a gift from some greater source, and we all mourned his passing. But I'm jumping ahead, cause for our generation, Bob Dylan and the Beatles did it too, and in Slim's yellow Volkswagen, traveling through one-lane Ohio County bridges at the speed of light with windows down, we kept the stereo loud as it would go, cause we loved music, cause whenever we had to turn from the pain of life, the suffering of living, we always turned to music, as if music redirected us towards God, as if music came from God. And every time we turned to music, life became bearable again. We thought about resurrection again. We thought about Jesus again. And that thou bidst me come to thee, O Lamb of God, I come, I come.